Hey everybody, welcome back to Jamia's Promo, and today is August 6th, which is the official launch date of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. The Galaxy Watch 3 was press released yesterday alongside the Galaxy Note 20 series, the Galaxy Z Fold 2, and the Tab S6. Now there's two different sizes of the Watch 3, which is 41mm and 45, and this one in front of me here is the color of Mystic Black, the size of 45mm, and it is connected via Bluetooth. You are able to also get this one in LTE. Now if you open up your Galaxy wearable application over here, you will notice that the Galaxy Watch 3 was just added in along with the Galaxy Buds Live. So this morning I ran over to Best Buy and I picked this watch up. I knew that this one was available starting this morning, and so I did not use any of my pre-order credits or discounts for the Galaxy Watch 3. I use it for other accessories. Now I do have to say, the moment I opened this box, that premium leather smell just wafted up to my nose and it smelled fantastic. Now the watch that I was using previously to this one was the Gear S3 Frontier. Now that one was launched in 2016. I realized that it was 4 years old and it was time for an upgrade. The watch band, the strap that it comes with, is a size of medium large, and that 22 right there just means that it's a 22mm regular strap, this little pin right here. So if you're looking for a different type of strap to use with your Galaxy Watch 3, all you'd have to do is purchase any 22mm strap. So how about we go through, we turn this on, which the power button will be the bottom button, and let's get this one connected. Now the rest of everything in this box over here is going to be on the inside of this top layer. Once you pull this one open, on the very top of this little white box, this one's just going to be your little quick guides, and then on the bottom this will be your charger. Now taking a look at the charger inside the box, it is a small concaved circular disc, a little bit of plastic that you are able to rip off from the packaging. This end over here is USB Type A, so there is no Type C that's along with this charger. This is all one cable, nothing pulls apart, and then when you want to charge it, you just attach it right there. It's all done with magnets. Now I do have wireless chargers built all throughout the house, so more than likely I might use that by default, but I will plug this in somewhere just to see just how fast this one charges with USB Type A. So let's get the Galaxy Watch 3 connected over to the Galaxy wearable application, and let's poke around the watch a little bit. Now in order to connect your watch, just simply swipe up, so this way you can see the name of the watch of what you're looking for. When you head over into your Samsung folder, you download and open your Galaxy wearable application. On the top left hand side, go to that little menu and go to Add New Device. Now inside of here, just tap on that Galaxy Watch 3, and then now you'll be able to locate the name of this watch here, which is that B066. Once you tap that option here, then you'll be able to see a pairing option. Now once you see the pairing option, you tap on that little check mark, you hit on continue, and that's pretty much it. So now that we're all paired up, we will take a look and navigate around the watch, but I do want to show this application over here, the Galaxy wearable application, to anybody who is brand new to the smartwatches. Once you go inside of this tab of your Galaxy Watch 3, you can go all the way to the bottom and you can take a look at tips and user manual. This is basic information on a smartwatch. Again, if you're brand new, this will be something that will help you out. Your watch face is the main screen. If you swipe left, then you're going to see all your widgets. If you swipe right, then that's where you see your notifications. Now over here, there is only two buttons on your watch. You have your back key, so anytime you want to go back a screen, you hit there. If you want to go back home, then you tap on that bottom button, which is basically your watch face. Now this one has ECG built in. It has a lot of ways that you're able to check your pulse and anything with all your health measurements. So the best way to do this screen is letting you know that you want to have a finger's width apart from the wrist, and then just make sure that your watch is right back there, and you do not want to move around, and you just want to make sure that it has direct contact with your skin. Then you can also check all your notifications from your phone with a quick glance on your watch. You can choose which applications you want the notifications to come through the settings, which that was actually on the last page. So I'll show you exactly where that is at. If you go back to this main page, the very first option is your notifications. So first off, just make sure you have it turned on. You can also have it show only while wearing. So if this is just sitting on a table, it will not show your notifications. Then you can also have this option here, which is show while using the phone. So if you turn this one on, that means that as you're using the phone, if you actually are looking at the screen right here, notifications comes through. It'll also go through the watch. But obviously, if you're already looking at your phone, it's already unlocked and it's on, you probably don't need a notification to come through the watch itself. So I do want to go through this probably in a future video. We'll do more of a deep dive and training on the Watch 3. I just want to show you this basic stuff here. So now let's take a look around the watch. So right here, you can turn the bezel clockwise. And so again, this was talking about going through all those different widgets when you were to move over to the right-hand side. And then if you turn it the other way, you'll go right back over into the watch face. Now, going that way will be your notifications. So now this is just stating to press the back key to go back. There we go. Press the home key to find your applications, and it'll also take you back home as well. So now that you're inside of here, this is going to show you that you can open up your quick panel. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swipe down, swipe it over. I'm going to change this brightness down just a little bit because it is a little bit too bright for the camera. So I'm going to put it right over into brightness 4. And then to turn off the screen, as it showed before, place your palm on the front face and then it turns off. Now to take a look at some of these different clock faces, if you're just to press and hold on your clock face, then you're able to scroll through and find what you want to use. Now there's over 500 different clock faces that Samsung mentions that they have. If you want to go through these just a little bit quicker, if you do a fast spin around the bezel, this is how you're able to get a higher up view, and it shows 4 of them at once. Now let's say that you wanted to view more than this. Again, swipe it or rotate the bezel really fast again. And then now you have a higher ground, a little higher level of taking a look at everything. If there's one that catches your eye, then you're able to choose this one. And you can even see that it changed right over here on the phone. So we're gonna play with this a little bit more in the future with the next video, going through more tips and tricks and some really cool features that the watch has to offer. I have to use the watch first in order for me to really find these and then give you something that I can really dedicate for you guys in a full video. But I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit and subscribe right over here on the very bottom left hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.